And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Colwell. A tough way for the Williston Keybirds to begin their road trips. They went to West Fargo. Last year, West Fargo came here. They were tough, and they're tough this year as well. They jumped out to a quick 3-run lead in the first inning, driving Caden Finders out of the ball game, and they never looked back, winning 7-2. Casey Germanson, 10 Ks in the contest before they pulled him due to a pitch count issue there. Michael Larson had a big RBI double late in the contest to cut it to 7-2, but they fall in game one, 7-2. In the nightcap, more the same, 6-0. Birds can only muster 2 hits, and they're a very good hitting team. So West Fargo, obviously, very, very good. Once again, Birds now head out to Moose Jaw on Friday. Now, the Williston Oilers will be the host team for the First State Bank Tourney on Friday over at beautiful Offutt Stadium. And tonight, their head coach, a former Teton, tells us all about his team.
You know, I think we got a good team. You know, I think it's a lot of good athletes, a lot of good young athletes. You know, and they play well together, and they're a good group of kids. You know, they work hard and they show up every day ready to compete.
Showing good growth, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a little slow start, 10-13. You know, not great, but you know, it's on the up. You know, splitting on the road, that's what good teams do. So now we just got to take some games at home.
And there's no question, you get better, more games you play, get ready for state.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, get in through the divisional, and then you know, each game, it's game by game at state. You know, any team can win it any day. It's win the divisional and then getting into state, and you know, just winning game by game.
What's it going to take, hopefully, to win your own tournament this weekend?
Well, hopefully it's just, you know, it all starts with the pitching, right? You got to pitch it, keep the scores low, and then just hope we can hit. If we can bring the bats, you know, run the bases well, hit well, and try to limit errors. You know, that's what you can do. If you can clean up the defense, let everything else take care of itself.
How do you like coaching?
You know, I'm enjoying it. You know, it's a different side of it from when I was playing to now, but it's, you know, I'd never go away from it. It's awesome. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Keeps you in the game.
It does, absolutely, every day.
You had an outstanding senior year, made the all-conference team at Mayville. Had to be proud of that?
Yeah, you know, it was just all of a part of it, you know, all the hard work and everything like that, you know, and the game's given a lot to me, so I think I got to give some back to it by coaching some of these guys. So,
what did you learn from Mason as far as playing and coaching?
Well, no, it's been, you know, I had Mason his first year when he took over the Tetons. You know, and he was a young guy, you know, we're the same age, you know, when he took over the program than when I was there, and, you know, and he, you know, we kind of learned you just got to stick it out and play through, you know, and play hard and give everything you got every day, you know, and learn the game as you go. If you don't learn the game, it's hard to keep up with it.
All right, a very impressive young coach, no question about that. So Friday, Freud and Williston 15 at 11 a.m. Bismarck and the Glasgow Reds, always good to see them, 1:30. Burlington's always good, and Freud at 4 p.m. Then his Oilers and Bismarck 15 at 7 p.m. Those Minnesota Twins are hoping to continue their slugging ways against the very young Kansas City Royals. Let's see how things went in Game 3. Bottom of the first, rookie Eddie Julian. I'll tell you what, this kid's got good power. Upper deck shot there. 1-zip. He's a Canadian. In the third, Alex Kurloff with a base hit. Jeffers will score. Correa scores on a throwing error. They're just young. They're a bunch of young kids who are learning to play on the big league level, and that's tough. But what the heck, the Twins will take it. Balls being thrown around, misdirections, hits the runner-up. But hey, the Twins will take it. They need wins. There's a shot. Ryan Jeffers, solo bomb, 426, 4-zip. They win 5-zip. Pablo Lopez, fan 12, went the distance, so maybe he can finally get it going. Here's the rest of the schedule for the Keybirds up in Canada. Moose Jaw, Friday, Brandon, 1 p.m. Saturday, Saskatoon, 11:30 a.m. And then Moose Jaw at 7 p.m. Hopefully they'll get to that title game on Sunday. And after having their kids' night rained out on Monday, next action for the Williston Basin Speedway will be next Tuesday, the 11th, and that's an old favorite, Dakota Classic Modified Tour Day. Kids' night has been rescheduled for July 29th. And with that, we take a timeout on First News at 10.